Big Dick from Turtle Creek is here in Talladega County or whatever, Alabama, here at Talladega Super Speedway, the biggest track on the planet, in the universe too. We've talked about this. What are the chances that there's stock car racing other places in the universe? There's a chance, but I don't know. Take a look at those standings. Jeff Gordon in the lead. Dick's trying to make his big dick charge. Dick throws it into three here. The fans on their feet. They're free to sit down because they have hemorrhoids. That's why they use Preparation H. This hot lap brought to you by Preparation H. We only got one qualifying lap here, folks. Dick. No, we have two. Never mind. This is the hot lap brought to you by Preparation H. We weren't going to bore you with 2 minutes of hot qualify action, but riveting stuff here. Dick throws it into three. He got a 49.492 on that first lap, folks. He's looking for a 49.2. Dale Jarrett right now has the pole. Dick's near the bottom of the qualifying order. If he can get a 49 something, he might be starting top 10 here. Survey says a 49.271. He's got to be starting. He might be starting front row. The following is a special presentation of Ass Motorsports. At Fair Talladega Super Speedway is where we lay our scene today, folks. It's the Diehard 500, race number 9 in the 2000 Winston Cup season. Incredible stuff here. Immense heat here in Talladega. It's only going to be hot the next time we're here when the stakes are much higher later in the season. Anyways, take a look at the starting grid. Dick Ramsbottom on the pole with a 49.271. Dale Jarrett beside him on the front row with a 49.294. Amazing run by Big Dick. As Sydney Sweeney takes us through the rest of the field here, brought to you by Wrangler. Real, comfortable jeans. Ward Burton and Jeff Burton. We wanted to call that out. They've been they've been starting on the same row together the last 3 or 4 races or something ridiculous. Half of the races this season, it's been a Burton and Burton show in a row. Pretty incredible stuff. But I don't know if it's that incredible. Take a look at the rest of the field here. LW Wright starting P36. Nobody knows a lot about him. We might have to talk to him this race. See what his deal is. He plays low. He doesn't go into the driver showers and stuff. Trust me, I'm in there. He hasn't been in there. Anyway, it's time to rock and roll here at Talladega, folks. Oh, pitter patter, let's get at her, folks. I thought we were waiting for until we get through the triangle. The Diehard 500 here at Talladega Super Speedway underway. So Dick doesn't get a good jump here. He's already back to P4 as these engines take a while to get up to speed here, Ned. Take about a full lap to get up to speed here, Ned. As the field heads down the back straightaway like a stream of piss. Emotional stuff here. Big Dick gets loose there in 3 and 4. He's all right. Emotional start, although, yeah. Intense action here. Dick has a lot to live up to. Tango Spooner Jr. won his final race at Talladega last season. The Intimidator, though, these are his stomping grounds. He's making his charge to the front. Bobby Labonte. But Bobby Labonte cuts down in front of him. Oh, Dick's laughing. Dick forgot to turn the car. He almost gets into Tony Stewart. As this stream of piss comes out of turn 4, Tony Stewart squeezes Dick onto the inside. Onto the outside. No damage on Dick's car, folks. Dick, settle down. Let me do the broadcasting, you race. How about that? I don't know why I don't know why Tony Stewart was squeezing Dick through the triangle. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Dick's trying to just take care of business right now. Get back up to the front to these leaders. A brush with disaster here in these early laps. Dick says, you want to dance? Tony Stewart will dance. As Tony Stewart just blows past him. It looks like they're streaming down. They're going to be catching these guys here on the backstretch, maybe. Of course, Tony Stewart, he will line up with his teammate up there, Bobby Labonte, if push comes to shove. The storyline to keep tabs on, folks, is Dick said that he sprained his left shoulder at Martinsville. He said he was just using muscles in his arm he doesn't usually use. You can just make your own joke on that one. But that's a common problem we've heard, folks. We've heard Ricky Rudd had an issue with that. Tango didn't. I don't believe so. So I don't know. Dick's just getting old. Anyway, Dick's making his charge back to the front after those close calls there early. Seems like he's settling in. Let's send it down to him.
Thanks, Andre. Yeah, I'm not sure what was happening there. I screwed up, but I definitely wasn't expecting to start that early. I was expecting to get through the tri-oval at least. At the same time, I'm never starting on the pole. That oil pressure light, I see that thing in my sleep. This is the same setup, the same everything I ran at Talladega with Tango, so it can't be a big problem. Andre's right. I did just the constant turning and messing with the wheel at Martinsville. I inflamed some kind of muscle or something in my shoulder, but I'm fine. The qualifying laps, I just show the replay of that, but when I actually run them, and I'm talking over it, like I'm talking while I'm doing the lap, I record I don't use the lossless scaling to record the actual lap I run. It is so jarring, the difference. Like, I can't go back to the 30 frames anymore. I just can't do it. In the 60 FPS thing, you'll see when I eventually get around to making a behind-the-scenes editing video, you'll see the lossless scaling doing its work on some of these still frames, or is trying to draw these frames that don't exist. They're just trying to draw it. You can see where it has issues because there's no way it could be perfect. I could have made a move on him there. I'm still going to be fiddling around with this Dr. Pepper car some more, paint, like scheme-wise. It just looks kind of bare on the... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. Holy cow. What was I even... yeah, it looks bare near the back of the car on the side. Someone would figure something out because the Dr. Pepper big logo doesn't really fit there. So I got to figure out what I want to do. I might have to trace the Dr. Pepper logo just to make it, or maybe try to find a Dr. Pepper font that just has a straight Dr. Pepper. I can just type it and it's straight on the car. I don't know. I wonder what kind of names got taken out there on that wreck.
Oh, folks, craziness here at Talladega here early. Jeff Bodine had an electrical issue in lap 6. We probably showed that. I don't know. But the big problem, Jeff Burton has DNF'd. He's out of the race. Bobby Labonte slammed into him. He's in the pits. He might be DNFing. Ricky Rudd, he's shown 3.3 back, but I don't know if he got involved. Looks like he was just stopped on the track. Where the hell did Rusty Wallace go? Rusty Wallace is still P5, so I guess, I don't know what happened. I guess they got going and those cars stayed behind them, but they were all stalled on the track. Close call for Dick Ramsbottom, folks. This is how you win a Winston Cup. And you saw it firsthand, front row seat in the ass cam. In-car ass cam. If Dick wrecks while I'm talking right now, I'll kill him. I will kill him.
Awesome field summary. And Andre, you forgot to call out who was sponsored by. You just get excited, I know, but amazing stuff. That was the first heart stopper this season. Holy cow. You just don't expect them to do that in the tri-oval. Coming out, we were on the straightaway-ish coming out of the tri-oval. All right, looks like we got a lapper they're dealing with. Hopefully they know. Okay, they got around him. Looks like it's green. It's going to have to be Bobby Labonte. Let's see if Dale Earnhardt knows what he's doing here. Excellent. Now, time will tell if Bobby Labonte is going to be slow or if he's just getting up to speed right now. Feels like pit stops will be around lap 16 here. 16:32. Sounds like something past me would do. Might not be a lot of action this race after that wreck. There's just not lot of things happening. Our only chance of winning this race is some lap traffic holding up Dale Jarrett and Ward Burton now. We'll be staring at the Good Wrench Lube. The Good Wrench, what is that? Good Wrench Quick Lube. We'll be looking at this rear for most of the race. At least until these pit stops, and then I screw up and lose track position. This is great. We're going to ride this out. We're going to get a top 5 finish. Knock on wood. Okay.
Auto brake is now turned on. Clear low.
Let's go in with them.
Okay, the leader is pitting now. Watch your speed. Watch your speed now. Keep it on 7,500.
All right, they're going to take off, though, from me. This is going to be a very flaccid experience if I can't be in the draft with them. They're going to take off here in about 4 seconds. Stay there, Dale. There we go.
Go, 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 go.
All right,
go,
no
go.
wrecks coming into pit road, please.
7,500. Car high. 7,500.
Just gotta find my pit stall. Whoa, Dick! Was that Dick? Unbelievable. Go to hell, Dick.
Clear low.
Unbelievable.
Auto brake is now shut off.
I thought there was minimal collision detection, or yeah, whatever on pit road. Do repairs. Damn it.
Tires all the way around this
Let's
time.
see.
We're filling you up. We'll leave the damage as it is.
Oh, that's right. I can't cheat here.
The next 2 cars in front of you are 4 positions.
My bad. I thought they stayed up to speed, and I just gone on the track just to be safe about it. My bad. But we'll take it. We just can't do it on that next stop. And time will tell if my car's beat up right now. I think it is.
Got a car up high.
Yeah, Bobby Labonte's passing me.
Keep low. Clear high. Got a slow car down low.
Getting into God just
Front end of the car is all
yeah.
crazy.
Getting into God just ruined my race. Okay,
Racing the car behind you.
the plan
You're now in the top 10.
is, since the pit window is 16,
Okay, the leader is pitting now.
it was 15 really.
The 18 car is a lap down.
So I'm pitting again on I'll pit again on lap 29 and then stretch my fuel because I need to get in there and pit ASAP, and I don't want to have to pit an extra time. Unbelievable turn of events. Damn it. I should have just taken especially what I knew after the fact, that I could kind of catch up to them coming out of pit road. Oh.
Oh, Dick, you're amazing. We were all rooting for you, and then you crap your pants. You literally, not literally, people don't use the word literally correctly. You crapped your pants. Unless you actually crapped your pants in the car. You might have, I don't know. Take a look at these standings. Finally nice to see Dick in the top 10 going to commercial, but he might not be there when we get back, folks. He's 10 seconds ahead of Junior. They're probably going to gain a second on him every lap. But that wreck earlier might let Big Dick salvage the top 10 here somehow. I know the clock's ticking to get back down on the pit road, get those repairs done. Try to get that car, that Dr. Pepper Ford Taurus, back up to speed. Anyway, folks, check out these commercials. We'll see what Dick's in P4 right now. We'll see where he's at when we come back from commercial. Just hang in there, hang tight. We'll be back here for more action and the conclusion of the Diehard 500, only on ASS.
Walt Disney Pictures presents the film critics have declared the first must-see movie of '93, Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey.
Domesticated animals wouldn't stand a chance out here.
It's irresistible, a modern classic in the tradition of Old Yeller. Here's a film that cuts straight to the heart. The best live-action family film in years. It's spectacular. You'll love it. Don't miss Walt Disney Pictures' Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey. Starts Friday, February 12th at a theater near you.
All right, folks, welcome back to the hot action here at Talladega. Just in time to see Mark Martin take P10 for Dick. He's in P11. He's 28 seconds behind the leaders right now. And more cars are coming. You're getting some hot footage right now from the loss of scaling ass blimp. Loss of scaling, of course, responsible for these the 60 FPS action that you can only see on ass. During the commercial break, there was a spin in turn 3. We haven't seen what was happening there. We're in lap 24. That happened lap 21-ish. We'll get a report. Well, damn it. A special treat for you folks, I guess. Even though he DNF'd during the commercial break, we were really hyping up the LW Wright. We were waiting to do this bit, waiting for Talladega, but he has DNF'd during the commercial break. But we'll do, yeah. Hey, LW Wright, this is Andre with ass. Where are you right now? Do you have a copy?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I DNF. So what?
Okay. You're from Music City Racing. Not a lot of people know about Music City Racing. And TG Shepard is sponsoring you, and he's financing your ride. How'd you get involved in that partnership?
Oh, me and Teeth, we go way back, Andre.
All right. I don't know what that voice is. No one knows a lot about you. What's your Dick's getting pounded right now by these cars. Hold on to her, Dick. You got a couple more laps. Sorry, LW. Nobody knows anything about you. What's your backstory? Like, what's...
Well, I used to be a cop in LA. But then during a Christmas party in the skyscraper out there, terrorists took over the building. And my wife was there. And then I had to throw someone off the building. I had to get out of there, and I decided to join NASCAR.
That is incredible. You have to tell more people that story. That's ridiculous. You seem like an interesting man. We can't wait to hear more about you. But you're out of the race. So, all right. We're on lap 27. Dick, you still have a couple more laps until your hot pit stop here to fix your damage. Folks, if you're fans of Dick, you're not having a good race. But stay tuned. You don't know what hot action can come. Stay tuned. And also don't forget, following the race, world television premiere of Homeward Bound. There's 3 animals. The family moves across country, and there are 3 animals. Shadow, Chance, and Sassy. They get lost on the way there. And they have to find their way back. The one dog gets destroyed by a porcupine, but it all builds up to one of the most emotional moments of 90s cinema at the end, when the 2 younger pets make it to the family and get reunited. But the older dog, the veteran, like the grizzled vet dog, Shadow, they don't know if he made it or not. He's limping. It's just just emotional, just so emotional when he comes across that. He crests that hill or whatever coming out of the forest, and the family embraces him. Incredible stuff, folks. Just stay tuned. You will not be disappointed. That's Homeward Bound following the race here. All right, Dick. You can pit this lap, Dick. And we'll send it down to Dick.
Thanks, Andre. Yes, I am pitting. We're gonna do repairs. P25. Hopefully, I can gain some spots after fixing the damage.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed now. Keep it on 7,500.
Damn it. I don't plan any of this shit out. I know I was hyped. I hyped up the LW Wright interview a few races ago. I couldn't wait. And then, yeah. All right. I gotta wait for the damage to get fixed. I can't. No regrets. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. I gotta go.
We'll leave the damage as it is.
You gotta let me go. It's not letting me go.
Go.
There it goes.
Go. Watch your speed now. Keep it on 7,500. Keep it on 7,500. Watch your speed now.
Maybe we can catch some kind of break somewhere. Okay, good.
7,500. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Okay, good. No, I was on pit road and I saw LW Wright. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat and get on the track here. I saw LW Wright's car on pit road there, so he didn't DNF and disappear. So we can at least show him on pit road or something during the interview. I don't know what I was doing with that voice. It's like a Clint Eastwood. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's stay out of Jeff Gordon's way. But let's not forget they're pitting too. I love how I thought I was gonna somehow salvage a top 10. I was losing about 2.5 seconds a lap on the faster cars. And I still don't have the speed up. I mean, it's faster than it was. I got antsy on pit road. Should have just waited another couple seconds to fix all the damage. P34 right now. That's not going to get any better. I don't think. I'm awful. But at the same time, look what we got here. We got Tony Stewart, Ricky Rudd, Jeff Burton, all DNF'd, Bobby Labonte. Or no, Tony Stewart's, we're going to be finishing ahead of him. But Bobby Labonte, a lot of big, Rusty Wallace, a lot of big points names are down here. But a lot of points names aren't down here. There's no way in hell anybody's for position for me. I'm feeling kind of up to speed here. I'm hitting 193 at the end of the straightaway. All right, now if Bobby Labonte's slow, I can maybe gain those valuable Winston Cup points. But at the same time, I also pitted earlier than everybody. And the whole field hadn't passed me yet. I don't know. I might salvage top 25-ish here.
Okay, the leader is pitting now. Clear.
This was going to be such a good finish.
Car down low. Car down low. Clear all around.
Yeah, looking back at pit road, I was just so nervous. I was so worried about catching up to the Dale and Dale show. I screwed up.
Car high.
I'm an idiot. I didn't even factor in how long I was on pit road when I was like, oh yeah, top 25 maybe.
Clear left. We've got just 10 more to go. 10 left. Clear high.
Yeah, P34. I'm trying to track down God now for a position, and he is 5 seconds ahead. Okay, maybe. That might be something we can do here. Probably not, though.
All right, folks, with 9 to go, or however many laps to go the leaders have, we'll take a look at this field summary brought to you by Legs, the official pantyhose of NASCAR. Ward Burton out in the lead ahead of Dale Earnhardt. Those names that were up there, they're up there, except for Dick. Jeff Gordon, Dick's running with the leaders here. They'll probably be passing him, whatever. Just don't lose another lap, Dick. We did lose LW right to a gearbox around the same lap that that wreck happened. So there's probably a lot of hot action that you're going to see coming back from commercial break, folks. This is poop, folks. Just poop.
All right, thanks for the update, Andre. Nothing's happening here, folks. Catch you on the flip side. All right, we just got a 2 to go call out at the line here. You'll see it jump to the leaders. Oh no, we got a smoker. I might be able to gain another spot here just as we came back. It wasn't a commercial break. That was just me skipping laps. That's Mark Martin that blew up.
Clear, clear.
We'll see if he can, hopefully he pits right now. We might be able to gain that spot. The suspense is killing me. God is 11 seconds ahead of me.
One more to go.
No, we're not gonna. No, we might. If I'm a lap down, if Mark Martin pits, did he pit? No. So we're not gonna gain that spot. If he had pitted,
Car high.
the leaders would have swept around, put him a lap down. We would have passed them and gained the spot.
Still there. Clear all
That
around.
makes sense, right? But that's not gonna happen. Ward Burton looks like he's a lock to win that unless they encounter lappers. Gordon and Junior closed the gap. I think they were further back. Yeah, Ward Burton won, it looks like. All right. So decent finish at Martinsville, and then bad finish at Texas. Bad finish here. We got to right the ship.
All right, there's the flag. It's all over.
Yeah, Ward Burton got the win. Dale Jarrett, those names we were talking about all race long were up there. How about Dave Marcus was in the top 10 going to commercial? I didn't even realize that until he made the graphic. Johnny Benson and Steve Park, they passed me during the commercial break, and I wanted to make a joke about how whose ratings suck now, but I was depressed. There's your top 10. Nemechek, yeah, some weird names here because of the wreck and cars getting held up and whatnot. But good finishes for these guys, I guess. Yeah, nothing else sticking out. Yeah, the Rusty Wallace thing. So he ended up finishing P30. I don't know, I'm not sure if he got into another accident or what, because he was, or maybe not. Maybe the field summary Andre did still didn't reflect where everybody was at. I don't know, but Rusty Wallace was up and at him after the pit stops. I don't know, or after the wreck, the Jeff Burton wreck. Yeah, we got into God on pit road. It sucks. This was a guaranteed top 10, at very least top 10. Could have been a top 5. Lodine, he DNF'd like a minute after Andre's race, the first 5 or 6 laps, Andre doing stuff. Yeah, LW rate DNF'd when I was supposed to go to him. It's funny. That's it. Ricky Rudd. Oh, Ricky Rudd had an electrical issue. I didn't even pick up on that. I thought he DNF'd in that wreck. So we didn't show the Ricky Rudd or the Jeff Bodine DNF. Apologies, folks. Standings. I'm getting a little nervous. We can't suck. There's too many good drivers. We can't afford to suck. So I could do the math right now. The amount of points I should be able to get to here. I think I get. I don't know. I'll come up with that number here. Like around after race 11, we'll figure it out. Because that's 11, 22, 33. There's 34 races. That'll give us a decent idea if we're on a good trajectory or not. Ward Burton, another top 10. Junior, 7 top 10s. Yeah, we gotta get back into the. We haven't even been in the top 10 in points yet this season, so we have our work cut out for us. We got California coming up. I think Dover and Charlotte. These next few races. So strap in. Hey, thanks for watching.